You've heard the phrase, it's lonely at the top. As an entrepreneur, you kind of start out at the top, as it were. And it doesn't mean that you've achieved greatness or something. It just means you're the top of the food chain in your ecosystem. The buck stops with you, if you want to use another colloquialism. You're lonely in the sense that there isn't a boss that you're going to go to that's going to give you direction. There's no one there with a safety net. It's up to you. It's up to you to make things work. And that can be sometimes a very lonely place to be. It's easy to work in the safety of a company, and it's not easy when you don't have that safety net. Sometimes you'll have difficult times where you're just going through a process trying to figure out a decision on what path to take, how to solve a particular problem. Some crazy thing comes up with a government regulation or something that gets in your way as you're trying to do something. And it can be hard to find people that can give advice. You can pay professionals, of course. You can have your tax people and a lawyer and those sorts of things. But there are a lot of other day-to-day things that come up that just fall to you to make decisions. And it can be a lonely process. You can talk to friends about it, but most friends are not going to understand where you're coming from. They're going to have their own perspectives on, why are you even doing this? You're crazy to be out there doing this. See, this is exactly what I was talking about. There's all kinds of problems in business. You'll get that kind of thing a lot from people that don't understand the drive that's put you in this place to be an entrepreneur and to do something that's outside of the box. But the problem is, when you're doing that thing that's outside the box, it's hard to talk to the other people that are inside their boxes because they just don't understand. So that's what I mean when it's lonely at the top for an entrepreneur. How do you handle that? What do you do? It's extremely important to know your own motivation, what drives you, to be able to take you through those difficult times. You need to know that you're doing this because you want to do this, because it's your mission. And that needs to be enough to drive you on those days when things are not necessarily great, because things are not great every single day. There are ups and downs, and you need to be able to have enough inside you to be able to make it through those down days. It's great if you can find some people, like-minded people, that are in support of that. Other business owners, other entrepreneurs, maybe you even have a partner in your entrepreneurial venture. That can be extremely powerful. It can also be extremely troublesome for other reasons. But having those people, finding those people that can actually support you is rare and can be a gem when you find it, but you have to be able to sustain things without having that in your life. Self-motivation is very important to be able to make it through. It is, in fact, lonely at the top.